What's up, everybody? It's Josh with Florida Spearfishing channel. I know it's been a while since I've posted. It's been like maybe a year, 2 years, somewhere in there. I took some time off in order to focus on my dives, focus on spearfishing more, focusing on my adventures more. But now I'm back at it recording. So I'm going to start taking more videos, start posting more on YouTube, kind of get this thing to blow up some more. I've traveled everywhere all across Florida, from 110 miles out of Jacksonville northeast to going to the Bahamas for a couple days, going to the Tortugas for a week, like down there for a week, going out into the Gulf about 110 miles, 130 miles one way. But now I'm back recording. Currently today we're going to be running out of Cedar Key. I'm stopping at one of my good bait tackle shops that are in town. Usually I'd never get to stop at this bait shop, but support your local mom and pop shops. So we will be running out of Cedar Key. We're probably going to be going anywhere from 50-60 miles, somewhere in there. Who knows what the viz is going to look like, not too sure. We're actually running on Matt's boat. Currently it's just me and him running this trip today, so we're going to see how kind of things go. This is the bait shop that actually has my thread fins that I'm picking up, which is awesome. They're always awesome. They always have bait, mom and pop shop in town. But like I said, I've been pretty much everywhere all across the state. So just wait for more videos to come. This is just a start. So alright, see you guys in a bit. Welcome back, boys and girls. We're getting back into it. First two little snippet clips there I threw in there. The loggerhead that came up decided to visit me while I was loading my gun. Like I said, we're like 50-60 miles out of Cedar Key. We're diving a couple wrecks. Like I said, it's just me and Matt. Nothing too crazy. Maybe hoping for a cobia, maybe a surprise cubera. We'll see how kind of see how the day goes. I do usually on my dives, like my first couple dives, I tend to go down and scan the whole wreck to see if there's anything big lurking, like other species. Kind of try to track them a little bit. Because in my opinion, if you drop straight to bottom on your first dive, you really can't get to see what's around in the area. That's just my version of diving, or my technique, I should say. Everybody's got a different technique. That's just kind of how I do things. Yeah, but I'm going to kind of chime out for a little bit, let you guys watch for some. I might jump back in a little bit here.
No cobia, but I did see the big bags you talked about.
Alright, I'm gonna jump back in here for a minute. The last two little snippets had some big Goliaths in it. I'm not a big fan of shooting around big Goliaths. They try to take your fish, especially while you're holding your breath at depth and trying to fight a 600-pound Goliath. Not a fan. I would much rather take a bull shark over versus the Goliath. That's just my opinion. This dive's a little more, it's got a little more going on. Tons of mangroves everywhere. Nice little nurse shark. Get a nice lineup shot on this mangrove. Take it. So, I am big on line safety. I will throw my gun to my side. I will instantly grab the line, and I'm pulling up that fish as fast as I can to me. That way it eliminates any low-hanging fruit for like a bull shark to come through and grab it, or a Goliath to come over and grab it. It just makes the atmosphere of spearfishing more safe versus you letting a fish hang down in distress swimming everywhere. That gives a possible potential for a bull shark or Goliath to come in and grab it. So get up to the surface. I have all my line in front of me for my gun, pushing it off of me, keeping it off me. First thing I'm working on is braining that mangrove. So I'm big on braining, bleeding, and gutting. I like to preserve the meat as much as I can. It's a pretty decent little mangrove, nothing crazy, nothing spectacular. But I'm gonna hop off here for a few and let you guys kind of enjoy for a little bit. Jump back in here. That last clip had about 5-6 glides in it. I'm not a big fan of shooting around glides, like I said. They are a nuisance. FWC needs to open up a season on them. They are pretty much on every wreck, any spot I go to. They at least not one, if not more. I do not like them one bit at all, but they are there because FWC does not have a season on them. I'm heading down on a drop right now, hitting the bottom. Just kind of see if anything would come in. Some good mangroves swimming around. But I look into the sand and there are tons of gags everywhere. I mean, I sit on my knees, look up, and I mean, you can, if you pause the camera, you can start counting them all in the sand. They're just everywhere. I mean, me and Matt could have easily put a limit of gags in the boat between just me and him in probably like an hour. Probably less, honestly. I have about a 300-pound Jewfish out in the distance looking at me. I'm getting ready to head up, and there's a bull shark that decides to come in because he hears me. Nothing crazy. Just kind of messing around today. Nothing serious. Overall, it was actually a pretty decent day. The green you see as I'm coming towards the surface, that is chlorophyll. So it kind of makes it like a tingish green, and then it kind of clears out as we get to the bottom. This next clip, so I know everybody's not big against poking sharks and this, that, and the other. This bull shark came in at Matt pretty hard while he was bleeding and gutting a fish. This bull shark was not leaving us alone, so I decided to take matters in my own hands, go down, give him a good little poke to kind of get him out of the area. Kind of jolts off, which is a good sign. But I didn't get the bull shark flying up at like Mach 90 towards Matt. I ended up having to yell towards Matt to get his attention, so he looked down. It's kind of what we do with spearfishing. Bull sharks, Goliaths. You see another one going underneath me. Just everyday life with a spearo. But I'm gonna hop off, let you guys enjoy it for a little bit longer. I feel like I've talked quite a bit.
Now we have two. I said now we have two bull sharks.
guess I will jump back in here for a minute. So this is a barge we are diving. So a couple weeks prior to this trip, I saw about a 60-pound cubera on this barge, so that's why I was rocking the slip tip today, to find him. I scoured this wreck completely that day. I looked everywhere, looked all around the sides, the front, back, the whole nine. Could not find him. I guess either he left or he's buried inside the wreck somewhere. Who knows? But yeah, that's why I was rocking the slip tip all day. So don't hate on me for rocking the slip tip. Usually I like rocking a double flopper shaft. Pretty neat wreck that we go to pretty often. These next couple clips, so I didn't do really a ton of shooting. I think I shot maybe like 2 or 3 fish this day. Like I said, easy, relaxed day. At the same time, we were also testing Matt's new motor out on his boat as well. So, do a drop. Tons of AJs everywhere. And I get a really good view of these permit. This is a pretty good sized permit coming to view. I got a school below me to my right that just went out of view. I got this one permit's being curious. I don't care to shoot them. I don't think they taste good. They're an easy fish to shoot typically, but the bull sharks do love them. I will say that. They love these freaking things. Tons of AJs. I thought about shooting that rainbow runner towards my gun, but I was hesitant on it because I knew there were already bull sharks in the area, plus the kudas swimming around. I was like, I'm not going to take my chances. I'm good. Next cool thing was this. I've never seen any fish do this before. I see this like glimmering shine off out in the distance. There's this loggerhead turtle, and all these AJs are scratching themselves on his shell. I was like, what is going on over here? I think I spooked the loggerhead, but I'm assuming all of the AJs were just pretty much scratching their backs on his shell, just using them. But you can tell AJs got super friendly then. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna jump off. I'll tell you guys what we shot. We had a couple mangroves. Matt shot a nice hog. We had 2 permits. The permit was buried. I think we had 2 or 3 red snapper as well. Yeah, we had a pretty good day. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one.